Well, there's one thing at PSI that we're particularly excited about, and in terms of innovations, new approaches within social marketing, and we're working with a coalition of other people who are very excited, and that's about trying to understand market dynamics better and to move from just acting within a market to being involved in a process of helping to facilitate the market itself to work more effectively. And the word that we use for it at PSI is called a total market approach. And it's a recognition that PSI as a social marketer is just one player in a market that is making a particular product or service available, and it's acknowledgement that there are other players. So government, the public sector, there may be commercial sector players who are involved in the market as well. And so the focus for PSI as an organization that's focused on social marketing for health behavior change and to improve people's lives is not just, it certainly isn't just getting a piece of market share, but it's actually growing the market overall to be able to ensure that everybody has equitable access to products and services that are going to help them to lead healthier lives. So what does that look like in practice? We have a few examples and a growing set of examples around these total market approach strategies. It's certainly a growing area, but in many places market facilitation might be about finding ways to bring a variety of those different market actors together to figure out how you can both harmonize strategies, but thus also figure out how to segment the market so that, and how to use subsidy more effectively. So usually with a socially marketed product, we may be subsidizing the price of the product in some way to make it more affordable and available to a particular segment of the population that we're targeting. And we want to be able to use that segment most effectively so that if there are people within the population who need that product, who might be able to pay the full price, that there's a commercial sector player who can serve that segment of the market. But if there are people within the population who need that product who just absolutely don't have the ability to pay for that product, but still on the basis of just human rights and health status, they need to be able to have access to the product, that we make sure that there might be a fully subsidized product available for them. But that requires a lot of facilitation, negotiation, and engagement within the market to try to get the market to work efficiently. So it requires partnership with government, thinking about how governments can be stewards of the market to remove barriers to entry, and to work more efficiently, but it also requires partnership with the commercial sector so that there is opportunities for a vibrant commercial sector to grow. And we have a few examples of this, particularly in the condom market. So we've been doing some work in Myanmar, which is just a fascinating area where the markets are really opening up to try to figure out how to support the condom market in Myanmar to grow, and then to ensure that there's space for the commercial sector to come in and to grow to serve a particular portion of the market, but to make sure that people who need access to condoms, who may not necessarily be able to pay a commercial sector price, are still able to access condoms that are affordable for them.